This presentation is to go over different types of projects that you will be doing this year. Throughout the year, you can choose different projects as you'd like, but you want to have at least one oral, one writing, and one aesthetic project. The first type of project is oral presentation or oracy skills. In this type of project, you could do lots of different things, like a class presentation is the classic one, or even a song, an Adobe Spark video like I'm doing now, or a TED Talk. Some key features of an oral project is preparation. It's very important to prepare, and it's obvious if you don't. Also, you want to speak loudly, slowly, and clearly. Use visuals to help your audience stay focused, like I have a picture here, and to have eye contact if you're in person. Also, an oral presentation is this. I'm using my voice, and I'm giving a presentation. So oral presentations don't always have to be in person. Another type of project that you'll do during the year is a project that involves writing skills. This could be anything to do with writing. You could write a story about a research topic. You could write a poem, a children's book. You could make your own CER question and answer it. Or you could write a technical article like you would read in a textbook or online. In order to improve your writing skills, you want to reread and edit many, many times. You also want to make sure that your writing is clear and concise. That means it doesn't go on too long, that you're not repetitive just to fill up a page, and that you're using powerful and descriptive language throughout your project. You really want to make whatever you're writing come alive in the reader's mind. The last category is aesthetic and creative skills. An example is this advertisement by National Geographic. Instead of just putting 3 pictures of endangered animals, they only use the same amount of pixels as the number of animals left. So like, for example, the gorilla in the middle, there are only 325 of this species left in the world. Other examples would be posters, maps, brochures, creating a board game, creating a cookbook, anything that's showing creativity. In order to get the best grade on an aesthetics or creativity-based project, you want it to be informative, as always, and you also want it to be eye-catching. Aesthetic means focused on what it looks like. It should be clear and concise and easy to understand, equally focused on the info and on how it looks. Finally, no matter what type of project you choose, always pay attention to your writing quality and spelling. Even an aesthetic project has a little bit of writing. Use spell check. You also want to ensure that your focus is on the science and on the topic at hand. If you make a project that looks really cool, but the science, the research, and what we've been learning about in class isn't in it, it's not going to get the best grade. In order to make sure that you do that, always use the project rubric. There'll be a rubric with everything that you need to make sure is on your work. Last but not least, you always need to make sure you're giving credit to places that you're getting information, sources, links, pictures, videos, anything like that. So on this page, you see this list. These are all the photos that I used in the credit that goes to the people who actually took the photos. Make sure that you have sources in your project to give credit to those who did work.